Welcome to the Odd Box Podcast. Thanks for joining us. We're so excited to finally share this content with you. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you find the journey as rewarding as we do. This is new territory for all of us, and as we dive into this, we're aware there's a lot for us to learn. You'll notice our bumps along the way, and I hope you just laugh along with them like we've been forced to. That's been part of our growth, and I hope it's something that you can embrace like we have. We're new to all of this. We're regular people with regular jobs, and we're just passionate jerks with stories and bad jokes to share. So stick around, watch us evolve. We're grateful to have you here joining us. It is a shared experience, not just for the people around the table, but for you as well. So your feedback would mean the world to us. Let us know how we can grow and how we can evolve and improve and make the process more enjoyable for everyone. So here's to learning, gaming, and laughs. Five people who know absolutely nothing about podcasting, and we're about to embarrass ourselves with how little we actually know about this game we're going to be playing. This is a story, so if you haven't listened to episode 0, just go back and do that real quick. It's like 30 minutes if you really want that exposition. I recommend starting any story at the beginning. I'm Tony, your GM and host, and with me I have Kyle.
Hello.
I have Courtney.
Hello.
I have Life.
Yo.
And I have Jeff.
Do I have to do an introduction or just say hello, or can I?
That was perfect. That was perfect. That was exactly what I was looking for.
I pass. Pass.
Just real quick, I want to say a special thanks to Paizo and Archives of Nethys. Excellent products. Awesome game. Go check out their stuff. I want to say thank you for our theme music. Shout out to Danny.
Mm-hmm. My boy Danny. If you need a piano moved in the South Sound, contact Dano Piano.
And then, of course, the other tunes that we got with us from Michael Gelfi and Monument Studios. So thanks to everyone who made the show a reality.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Would you guys rather be hunted by the police or like by a billionaire serial killer?
Billionaire serial killer.
Go on.
Well,
He wasn't prepared for that.
I wasn't prepared.
Yeah.
I like the idea that I can fight back. One guy.
Why can't you fight back against the police?
Yeah, that's my first question.
Too many police. There's a lot of police.
So you're saying that's a problem?
Yeah.
I just want to get that on record. You think the number of police is...
Is it just the billionaire himself, or?
Well, I mean, he's a billionaire. I'm sure he can hire people.
Can he just like hire the Congolese military?
Seems unfair. I think that even a billionaire serial killer wouldn't hire people because of that. You know the old saying, the only way 3 people can keep a secret is if 2 of them are dead?
Well, see, like you're lacking imagination, which is a little haunting with this endeavor that we've just taken on. But like, it doesn't have to be, hire someone to kill you. Maybe it's just someone like a private detective to track you, and he doesn't know that it's nefarious, right? Like, there's a lot of reasons or a lot of ways this billionaire could spend his money without necessarily getting everyone in on the secret.
There's some poor private detective out there. Everybody I track down dies. Every single one of them.
Well, I'd like to think if he's a private detective and everybody who he tracks down for this one billionaire ends up dead, that he can put 2 and 2 together.
No.
Figure out that it's the
again
the
lack of
billionaire.
creativity because they're all dying in different ways. The billionaire doesn't care how they die. No MO.
Well,
it's a car accident, then a poisoning.
Okay, yeah, this goes back to I think the original question. You're assuming that he's just straight up murdering these people, but the question is hunting. So I think you would know that you're being hunted, and it would be like on a big game ranch or something.
Well, I mean, the question really loses its luster if like you don't know you're being hunted and then they show up. And,
Exactly. If they just like cut your brakes, I mean, what is that doing for the billionaire? How is that getting him off?
He's got to peek. He's got to peek at the right time.
We all saw Golden Gun, all right? James Bond, he did it right. You get hunted on an island by an expert billionaire killer.
100%, yeah.
See, I prefer that scenario over the police.
See, that's what I would do also. I'm going with billionaire, but it's mostly just because I have already been hunted by the police, so it's kind of like old hat at this point.
Old
yeah.
hat.
Not worried about that.
I feel like I'd rather be hunted by the police because they just generally have less funding, and maybe I feel like I have more of a chance of getting away. The billionaire has a lot of money and probably has a lot of time on their hands to get creative and connections. So that's my answer.
I feel like we need more clarity on the billionaire situation because I don't know if I'm fighting like Bruce Wayne or who's the old guy?
That one old
That
guy.
narrows it
You
down.
guys all know the
Alfred?
old guy I'm talking
Your
about.
mother.
No, this one's
Mr.
real,
Burns?
not fictional.
Oh,
I'm
Father
going to get
Time.
there in just a
Warren
minute here.
Buffett?
Warren Buffett. Do I have to fight against 96-year-old Warren Buffett? Is that the man hunting me, or is it Batman?
He's not hunting you personally.
I thought
Like
that was the
not
thing.
physically chasing you down.
What if he was?
He
though?
has a gun,
I
right?
like the idea that Warren Buffett is trying to chase me down
Is that your answer?
on foot.
Cheese sandwich in hand.
Cheese sandwich, Coca-Cola. He's
I feel like I can't answer this one because I feel like both are already kind of happening.
Uh-oh.
uh-oh.
It's just a tough climate right now.
We don't like to
Oh.
talk about it.
This is a
Yeah.
safe place, Tony.
The internet.
Yeah.
He's like, speaking of Warren Buffett, boy, did I make that guy angry.
I told him he couldn't catch me, and I took off.
He took his cheese sandwich and ran.
I don't know. I feel like if it was Warren Buffett, he wouldn't be hunting you in person. Like he would have people to do it for him.
Yeah, that was my point.
Yeah.
I'm still, again, we got to set some guidelines.
But-
Once I know what the conditions are, then I'll choose.
Bruce Wayne would be in for the hunt. Like he'd definitely want to be boots on the ground, gun in hand.
Yeah.
Why does he have a gun?
I'm not saying that he's in this scenario. He's not Batman.
This is the-
Just
this-
Bruce
yeah,
Wayne.
he's, right.
It's the dark timeline.
Batman
timeline.
started with a gun. He had a gun originally.
Yeah.
But then after like a
In
few
that
months
One
of
Begins
writing
movie.
it, they were like, if we keep killing all of his bad guys, then we're just going to have to invent new bad guys every week. And so they thought it was better if he didn't kill people.
So it was more of a convenience thing for the writers that he doesn't kill people.
Yeah. Had less to do with the moral objections around justice. But
We have to do how many of these?
You know how hard it is to come up with a character.
yeah, Polka Dot Man, Condiment Man, Onomatopoeia.
Yeah, Condiment Man's my favorite.
Yeah, there's some good ones out
Yeah.
there.
Forgot about
Not-
all of those.
Not to be confused with
How did
Condom
I
Man.
forget about those?
Life hasn't answered yet.
Oh, it's the same for both. The go-to move is plastic surgery. Change your face. Works every time.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
He's
So
chasing you.
Didn't
Exactly.
your doctor say you can't do that anymore after your 13th one?
Well, that's why I go get a second opinion.
God, yeah.
How many opinions have you had at this point?
What I want to know is how many times have you reversed your identity change? Like you get your face changed, and you go back in like 3 months later, and you're like, turned out not to be that big of a deal. Can you give me my old face? Every time I look in the mirror, I want to stab myself.
Kind of like the way I used to look. Just put me back.
I don't know. Are you a friend with Warren Buffett?
If you witness protection yourself, where do you go?
Oh, Wisconsin.
Why was Scott?
Have you ever met anybody from Wisconsin?
I have actually.
They're great.
Yeah, he was a really solid dude.
Yeah.
He was the nicest guy on the rugby team.
I loved everybody I've ever met from Wisconsin.
I'm sure there are shitheads in Wisconsin.
Oh, sure.
You take that back. This podcast has already established a strong pro-Wisconsin stance.
But they're going to be polite shitheads.
Wisconsin's not Canada. I mean, it's close.
I mean,
it's close.
It's like Canada's little stepbrother.
I'll give you that, but it's still not there
There's
yet.
shitheads in Canada too.
Is the Wisconsin shithead like they come over and they snow blow your driveway and they're like, oh, I got that for you. I knew you were sleeping in, so I went ahead and took care of it so that you feel like you owe them. Yeah.
These
No.
are all Canadian traits that you're saying right now.
They're friends.
Their long goodbyes aren't that long.
Oh my gosh.
So Life's gonna face change himself to someone who looks like they come from Wisconsin.
Yep.
So wait, but I'm still stuck on it. That didn't answer the question.
What question?
You did not say billionaire or police.
I think
Yeah,
he said it doesn't
same-
matter.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
what that is what he said.
He'll
But that's
take
not
one or the other.
that's not picking a side.
That's the move.
Jeff,
Well,
I
that's
think
the
you're
move
going to
either
have to
way.
settle on this.
He did what I did. He chose both.
I'm not very comfortable with that answer.
Two of the
Nobody
people
cares.
chose- I like the idea that life's got like, you know how Batman had the red phone that rang from Commissioner Gordon's. He just has a red light, and whenever somebody's hunting him, the red light goes off. And he's like, "Oh, time for a new identity."
New face.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Doesn't really care about who it comes with the line of work.
Off
that
to
he's in.
Tijuana.
All of his speed dials are just different plastic surgeons. They're like, oh shit, you're on vacation. Okay, number 2.
Right to the nose guy.
It's a side effect of being a contractor. You don't want people to be able to find you later.
That's why it costs so much. Constant work.
You have to pay for the supplies and the cosmetics.
Rebuild your brand every single time.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Establish a new customer base.
Whew,
Oh man.
that was funny.
Yeah, I don't know if we should play or maybe we should just keep doing this.
Shut up. I'm
right.
here to play. Had to put up with 2 hours of your bullshit. Let's roll some dice.
Yeah, we just had a really long meeting.
It's hard
and
to get you guys ready.
It was painful.
It was painful. It was
Tony
like,
just
it was like
wouldn't
12 angry
stop.
men, you know?
It's the cost of doing business.
I feel like you just called me 8 angry men and you guys are the other 4.
Is that an obesity joke?
Ask Courtney. She's the one who
Courtney?
said it.
Is that a transgender joke?
No comment.
That's what I was thinking. Like,
No comment.
When Courtney gets angry, she becomes man. Okay. Let's dive in to Seasons of Ghosts. One more time, this Adventure Path Paizo product, written by Sen HHS. You guys just had the reenactment festival. And you had a lot of fun. It was a great time. And you guys were the highlight of the ending ceremony being carried out. But it's extremely early the next morning. And your campsite is not what you remember it to be. Where you had a small little campfire and a little lean-to and mats on the ground and stuff. Now your arms are actually bound tight. The mats are all torn and tattered. Some of your eye blinds?
blindfold.
Thank you.
Nice.
The shades, the eye shades.
Some of those, the cloth that covers your eyes has fallen off for some of you.
Eye blinds.
Come on, brain. Come on, brain.
Eye blinds.
You
We're
can
sticking
do
with
this,
that. I
brain.
like it.
You're not
Warren
nervous-
Buffett.
You're not nervous at all. Old hat.
You've done this a million times, right?
You guys realize that things are not as they should be. It's uncomfortable, it's cold, and you don't immediately realize where you're at. You guys try to pick yourselves off from the clearing floor.
Get myself out of my straps.
Yeah, Violet, you are you're able to break out pretty easily, pretty quickly. Ari still has her eyes blinded from cloth.
Guys, my eye blind's still on. I can't see anything. Can anyone help me? She's just like squirming on the ground.
I got you, Ari.
Oh, does anybody
Who is
else have
that?
the worst deja vu?
I like it. Who is that when there's the 4 of us and we're lifelong friends?
Yeah.
I weigh
can't see you.
400 pounds, like stomping across the forest floor.
What
Sounded
the?
like the other person.
What the hell happened last night? This isn't where we went to sleep, is it?
Just going to town
I
on
don't
my
know.
bonds.
Yeah. Do they come off pretty easily, or do we have to work?
Some of you would need help, but yeah, I mean it's pretty quick. Like Violet
Okay.
goes to Ari gets
Bites him
free.
off.
Yeah, and then he goes to his brother. Ari goes to Gardas, and you guys are like unpacking yourselves. Violet, you notice that you have a little bit of blood trickling right from underneath your eye, almost on your cheek. It's like just above your cheek. You have a little cut there.
Violet, you're bleeding again.
No, I bleed a little all the time. It's okay.
Why don't you guys all give me survival checks as you like gather yourself and pick yourselves up?
Wait, I feel I'm a little confused. I mean, I've never done this thing before. Is this supposed to happen? Are we like supposed to be over out here?
I don't know where we're supposed to be. They gave me a beer before we left, and I'm confused.
Natural 20.
What? First roll in the entire campaign?
I rolled a
Holy
natural
shit.
1.
Hey, guys, this is good. Oh, wow.
15.
I like the
Violet.
highs and the lows.
Violet.
I'm not even going to say
Yeah.
what I
Can you
rolled.
lift me up? I want to see.
Ari's gonna
Yeah.
live forever.
I know exactly which way where we're at.
Yeah, so Osu just starts giving you guys directions, and you guys can almost immediately tell that you have no idea what he's even referring to.
That mountain isn't even here. That's on the other side of Specterwood.
Gardas, did you eat all of our breakfast? Where's our breakfast?
We don't have any breakfast.
I thought we were supposed to get breakfast.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't somebody supposed to bring us food in the morning? I mean, that's the only reason I signed up to get kidnapped like this.
So you guys would know old Chung Cho who? Chu Chung Ho? Some
That
dude,
guy.
old Cho, was supposed to bring
Old
you guys
Cho.
breakfast in the morning to, quote, ransom you guys back from your hostage takers. Ari, standing on top of Violet's shoulders,
On top of his head.
On top of my hand, I'm holding her up like a cheerleader. Like,
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Pinnacle, you know exactly where you're at, and it is not where you were dropped off last night. You are a few miles east of town in a clearing. You see I believe it's the Seba River, flowing west to east past you. And you know that if you head straight west, you should be hitting a bridge back into town fairly soon.
We've got to go this way, guys. I don't know why we're
Oh, no,
here.
No. This way. We got to go this way.
This is the Seba River.
This is the way.
Last time I woke up in a strange place, I was missing my leg.
Right? Do you still have both of your legs?
Oh, it's prosthetic.
Well, yeah. No one took your prosthetic, though.
Nope, I got it.
That would be mean.
Wait, you got a fake leg?
Yeah, it's metal.
I've known you your whole life.
Violet, can you put me down now?
haven't ever
I'm
noticed
getting
that.
a little scared.
Yeah, sorry.
Thank you.
Wait, so wasn't the clearing where you got dropped you said it was a completely different area?
Yeah, we're not where we were when we went to bed last night. I don't know what happened, but
How the hell did we get here?
I don't know what happened, but
How did our arms get tied up?
Somebody
I don't
pranked
know
us
what
so
happened.
good.
You pranked us?
What happened to the eye
no,
blinds?
no.
Osu, did you prank us?
This is legendary. No, I didn't prank us.
Osu's
Yeah.
always pranks. Always pranks on Violet.
I mean, they're funny. You have fun most of the time.
Nah, I never have fun. Pranks are just mean. They're like, Violet, you're too dumb to understand what's going on or whatever.
Oh, okay. Let's get back to the important thing here is... Are they still bringing us the breakfast?
I don't know.
I don't think they know where to find us.
I mean, I don't know. Did they bring us out here instead? Okay.
Something's
I said
wrong.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Should we wait for breakfast?
I think we...
Ari,
What?
should we wait for breakfast?
I mean, I'm really hungry.
Yeah.
You guys are having this conversation, and then you hear some rustling coming from the bushes.
It's a grouse. I get you, grouse.
It's breakfast.
No, they're supposed to bring us breakfast. It's already cooked. It's not an animal that we cook up ourselves.
Maybe they're in the bushes.
And then these
Oh.
giant centipedes come
Ew.
launching out of the underbrush at you guys.
Uh-oh.
And they're talking. Bones. Blood. Eyes. And they just charge at you guys. And Violet and Osu, you guys would know pretty quickly that this is odd behavior for insects to be this aggressive.
It is a grouse.
Pick me back up.
I'm going to take you to the map.
Ew. What is that?
Oh, no.
You guys have tokens.
What the hell? Why does that say Gardas?
I was able to get some of them prepared early. Some of them I had shorter notice on.
Somebody call HR.
What are you
It's not
talking? Mine is
what
the
I
only
pictured.
one that's not prepared. Everything else has like this awesome character art.
I mean,
And literally, mine is Naked Wee Man.
You were the last addition to the group.
I don't. What does that have to do with anything?
what do you mean not prepared? He looks ready for anything.
He's so ready.
I count 11.
He's smiling.
Oh no, how many beer cans? 2, 4, 6, 8.
Are those darts
Oh
on the
my
ground?
God.
Probably.
I feel like they're shotgun shells. I don't know what he did last night.
Roll for initiative.
Oh,
All right, we got naked wee man in the fight.
His name is Gardas to you.
20.
20 for Violet. Ari.
I got 24.
What's initiative again?
Perception. Let's do perception.
14
Where is that?
I'm just going to put you down as well ones.
underneath your hit
19.
points.
19.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, so Gardas is
a
naked wee
noob.
man. Life, do you want to describe your...
Oh, I am a very serious looking Venaran in sort of red robes and white bandages. And I've got a really nice sort of blue filigree border. He looks like he's up to something.
Yeah. Courtney?
I also have this filigree border, but it's in purple. My character looks like a gnome with like reddish brown hair, and she has this little like violin on a necklace. She's kind of cute.
She's got kind of manic pixie energy.
A little bit, yeah.
She looks like she might stab you.
Most gnomes do.
Yeah.
I like the striped pants. the
Mine
one
appears
leg.
to be a tall, slender man in a really nice lizard man mask.
It just honestly looks like an iguana that got photoshopped into
Armor.
into like a man in plate armor.
I
Yeah.
feel like you should have put Jar Jar as that picture. That would have been so
That's
funny.
the lizard man.
Yeah.
And everybody also has this cool border. I don't even have a border.
Yeah, my border is...
You kinda have a border.
You got margins.
My border is like an
You got
Ouroboros
side
made
margins.
of 8 horns.
But you take up the whole square. Your picture does.
Yeah.
So you've got that going for you.
My picture, as we'd have established, is naked wee man, and he's smiling with holding a beer and completely splayed out with
believe-
everything on display.
He looks great.
Oh, that's drunk, naked wee man.
Yes. His face is
It's
very
on
red.
His
Sunburn.
face is. His face
I thought
is
I did a
wrong.
really good job.
I
clearly
thought you
somewhat
did a really
tropical.
good job,
I mean,
too.
what else would you use?
Really good job. You copied and pasted that. It's not like you went and took the picture yourself.
You don't know.
You don't know.
I'm the one who put that picture online originally.
Him and Wee Man might be friends.
Yeah.
This is Tony's like fourth face.
Hey, while we guys are getting into this, did we ever talk about hero points on this show?
Oh, no.
Now might be a great time for that.
So this is, I talked about it last time, but I will reiterate that we're doing things a little differently. I don't know why I'm trusting Kyle with this, but I'm going to give everyone a hero point. And it is your
Sick.
guys' job to track them from episode to episode, because this is the last time
Courtney, what did you get for a hero
that I'll
point?
just give them out.
Mine
beginning.
is it looks like a piece of parchment with a pentagram in a circle.
Do you want to trade for a loot on account of the fact that you
Yes.
play a bard?
Thanks. It's perfect.
Are we satisfied now?
Yeah.
Yep.
I
Does
have
Life
been
have
this whole
2 hero
time.
points?
Life had one down there,
It's
I think,
magic.
as a D2 roller.
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
He's just trying to cheat now from the other games we play.
Where'd that come from, Life?
Brought it from home.
One of his
He's
pranks.
like-
It's not counterfeit.
He's
I
like
promise.
an up-close magic guy. He just keeps making... he's rolling his fingers and hero points are just falling out of his hands.
We don't even own that many.
Hundreds of them. There's a little pile in front of him, 2 feet tall.
Stands up and he jingles a little bit. Like, what you got there?
There's a max of 3, but they don't say how many maxes you can have.
Yeah. I'm going to put 1 hero point down on my paper.
Hey, look at you go.
Smart.
1.
Already tracking.
Smart.
I'm just going to hold
He's
on
really
to this
good
coin.
at that.
So it definitely seems like you guys are nervous because we're putting it off a little bit. But are we ready to do our first combat?
Yeah.
I was born ready.
After breakfast.
Let's fuck up some centipedes.
Can we invite them for breakfast? Is diplomacy
It
an
definitely
option?
seems like they are interested in sharing some sort of food with you. Based on their behavior, you definitely think they're here to eat. So it's definitely a tact you can try.
Bones, blood, and hair.
We're gonna start with Ari.
Okay, so Ari is like, oh my gosh, what is that? You! Would she have her instrument on her?
So as you guys woke up today, it's one of the big changes that you've noticed. You have all of your stuff with you, where you were most likely in some sort of like comfortable, regular, or maybe even ceremonial robes and clothes for the reenactment festival. You are in your normal work gear, out of the town sort of stuff now. Weapons, instruments, most, but not all, your consumables. Some of that stuff is still in your home that we talked about before, but otherwise, yes.
Okay, perfect. So Ari has like a strap on for her urhu,
A strap on what?
which is her
You have a
instrument.
strap on for your urhu?
So an urhu is
I don't know. Wait, hold on. Time out. Are we keeping it PG?
yes.
No.
PG-13?
No.
I believe
Bear
there
with
was
me.
no X cards.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
we do have a
No, it's
naked dwarf.
Yeah, but there's no strap-ons on
That's
there.
true. You can't
You don't
see
know
that.
that.
Yeah, you don't know what's going on
He
the
might
back.
have one hidden up
You don't
there.
know.
Yep. Anyways, so Ari is a bard. She has an instrument called an urhu, and it's like a Chinese 2-stringed instrument that you play with a bow. So she has it on a strap so that she can easily access it and start playing quickly.
So is the instrument like miniaturized for you, or is it like a full-size instrument that a gnome plays?
It's a full-sized instrument.
Yeah, they're not terribly large.
No.
Okay.
They're 2.5 feet or something.
Well, how tall are you?
I am 2'8".
Yeah, that's perfect.
It's like a
Fine.
stand-up bass.
Yeah, it's
So
like
maybe it's
playing
a little bit
cello or a
smaller.
bass.
It's the same
You're
effect.
definitely going to need a strap-on.
Yeah.
Your
and,
urhu.
and like a tripod base.
Wow, this keeps just getting more and more intense. I'm seeing a whole new
Anyways,
side of you.
Hey, I have a border now.
so look at you.
Yeah.
Hey.
It's beautiful.
I've been getting better at Foundry, guys.
The color shading makes you look a little less naked too.
Is this
I was trying to make it junk look like it was shining, but
Oh,
is this what's on the ring? The one ring?
No. No, it is not.
Anyways, she's going to grab her urhu, one action, start playing, and she will back up a little bit and play Courageous Anthem.
I was gonna say, does playing your urhu have any mechanical effects, or are you just like a nervous urhuer?
So Courageous Anthem is a bard composition cantrip. You inspire yourself and your allies with words or tunes of encouragement. You and all allies in the area gain a +1 status bonus to attack rolls, damage rolls, and saves against fear effects. So everyone will have that. And that is my turn.
Cool.
Got to bring your bard.
Wait. Sorry, I wasn't listening. You said +1 to what?
Status bonus to attack rolls, damage rolls, and saves against fear effects.
Okay.
Hopefully that won't become a thing.
It's a one-time thing. It's a consumable.
Yeah. Violet.
She's like, get him, guys!
Violet is gonna hold.
Oh.
Wow. First turn ever, you're not even going to take it.
Well, I'm.
You can
I
take
got
it later.
time. Yeah.
He's scared.
It's playing tactically.
Do you want to ready an action maybe, or do you want to hold?
I'll just hold.
Okay.
It'll be my turn. I don't think Violet's seen giant centipedes before, but I don't think that he's had bad experiences with them. So
I'm gonna take a little. I picture you're holding is just you slowly getting closer to the ground, like your center of weight just slowly getting to all fours,
Getting ready to
tail
pounce.
getting out straight, like
Uh-huh.
slowly
Neck
doing.
frills.
Yeah.
Attack position.
What does a violet growl or hiss sound like?
oh man, if only I had the mechanics to make that sound. Yeah, it's a lizard folk sound. You
It's
know.
like that crocodile mating noise.
I went to Jurassic Park. You get one of those. You get the trachea, the larynx of one
Oh,
of the
yeah.
velociraptors.
A 3D printed.
Oh.
Yeah, just blow on it.
Do you ever listen to the slowed down chicken noises?
No.
That's what it
Terrifying.
is. Slowed down chicken.
Terrifying.
Chicken noise.
It is terrifying.
If Violet's gonna be stupid and not do anything and help anyone, then I guess we'll go to Gardas. You can also hold.
I'm still confused. Like, are these things supposed to be doing this? Is this part of the festival?
Put your clothes on.
Maybe you think this is this might be breakfast. You just have to prepare it yourself.
All right. You said we had all of our armor and weapons and stuff.
You got your stuff.
Yeah. So Gardas, actually, all of his armor and everything is handmade. He made it himself.
So give it the broken condition.
No,
Aw.
that's not very nice. He was
sure
a
you're a great
blacksmith
crafter.
for like the first 15 years of his life, so he can do this. But no, his war hammer is like a big meat tenderizer. So the head of it has like little spikes where the meat tenderizer would be, and he uses it to do that. So he's gonna
Tenderize some meat.
yeah,
Gotta fight that war on hunger.
he's gonna pull out the tenderizer and just charge at these guys and hit the centipedes.
You can try.
I will try.
So 15 feet to the west,
I'm gonna move that one actually,
to the northwest,
Yeah.
directly in front of one of these centipedes.
and swing away.
Swing.
That's not great.
Shout out to Foundry for giving me all of these creature stats right here in the VPT.
Sponsor us,
one.
Foundry.
I
Yeah,
love
I know.
Foundry. It's fucking great.
That's not gonna hit. I want my first
well,
attack to
what
hit.
is it? Oh, you're gonna hero point
I'm gonna
it?
hero point that. It was a
Oh.
5 on dice,
+1.
but again, anyway,
First
Anyways.
hero point.
because I want it to hit. Mm-hmm. Come on, that's much better. Much better. 15 on dice, plus that is 22 to hit.
Damn. Yeah, that's gonna be a hit.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
So what damage die are we talking about for a meat tenderizer?
For a meat tenderizer, a 1d8 plus
Damn.
3 plus 1.
pretty good damage.
Ah, fuck. No, it isn't. It's a 1 plus 5 damage.
Minimum damage.
You said that before I rolled. I feel like that was your fault.
I'll take that. I hope that I can manifest
not-
powers like that for the rest of
It's not a good thing.
It can't get much worse, that's for sure.
Definitely goes
So
straight to
I
my
think
head.
that's my turn. Draw the tenderizer, charge, and swing.
all right.
So yeah, I'm done.
I'm done.
Keep in mind, Violet, you can reinsert at any time.
Gross.
I'll go.
Oh, it's monster turn now.
Yeah, this centipede is actually going to move to flank Gardas.
The fuck? Because these centipedes are like smart.
Yeah.
They're talking to you.
Hair, bones. Flank him.
Kill the weak ones
I'm pretty sure her dwarf flank, so.
Reduce their numbers.
That's a 9 to hit. That is a 9 hit Gardas.
Hell no.
You're flat-footed.
I don't care.
Okay, the other it's going to keep going for it. Oh,
Actually, it's off guard.
that's
Yeah.
another 9 to hit with the map.
That still doesn't hit.
Okay, last attack for the centipede on the right. That is going to be holy crap. That's a 9 to hit.
Every single one of them.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Nice.
I rolled a 3. Oh, never mind. I rolled higher each time, and yeah,
Yeah.
that was crazy.
You rolled hot 5 higher each time.
Talk about averages.
Reinsert.
No.
In between the monster
Yeah,
turn.
in the middle of a monster turn.
I thought he took 3 attacks.
Well, the other one's gonna go. They share initiative.
Oh, okay.
Did the other one have 2 attacks?
So I
one?
only
He did
had
3
the
or 2,
only
I guess, I don't
one
know.
that's gone right now is the centipede on the right. I
Oh,
had the
this
first
is
one
gonna
move. I had the right one go, and now the left one's gonna take its 2 attacks.
Oh, interesting.
Guys.
Oh, 20.
Shit. That one is a hit.
So you will take 2 points of piercing damage, and give me a fortitude save.
What? Okay. I have good fortitude. 6 plus 8 is 14.
You're all right for now.
Yes.
Good job.
Nice.
Last attack. Please don't roll a 9.
I want to hear it. 9.
Natural 1.
Oh.
Better than a 9.
It face plants, and you're able to get a foot on top of it. Give it the grab condition until you feel like moving your foot.
Just, shit, this thing fucking bit me.
Now Violet wants to reinsert.
Yep, reinsert. So Violet's got this great thing called threatening approach. So he's going to move up immediately south of Naked Wee Man. Gills.
His name is Gardas.
I was going to say that.
So he's got frills, not gills. Frills is
It's an
just
inside joke.
frills of flaring, teeth out, all that kind of stuff. And he's going to attempt to intimidate the one to the left that just bit him. Oh, that's not great.
Is this against my will DC?
Yeah, I don't think this one's going to land. 10.
That's a fail.
Okay. And then for my last action, I'm going to bite him.
The one on the left.
Yeah, same guy.
+1.
Oh. hero point. I'm going to hero point that.
Wow,
Wow,
2 hero
holy
points.
shit. We're just blowing through these
This is
things.
great.
Just blowing
Yeah.
through
What
these.
could go wrong?
I remember Tony saying something like he's going to give these things out a lot so we can just throw them back at him.
Yeah.
Thank you for the +1 reminder. That's 18 to hit.
That's a hit.
Hell yeah.
+1 damage.
Max damage.
Yes.
Nice.
Um,
That's how you do it, Jeff.
Killer.
13 points of damage.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Turnabout's fair play.
You
Get him, Vi.
kill that centipede. Dead.
That's the end of my.
You start eating it.
Can I
Yeah.
mention that the centipedes are smarter than Violet? Because they flanked me and he just ran up to a random spot.
You wanted to get both of them.
You know what, Jeff? Hero point.
See, what did I say? I already have it back.
Yeah, I think we mentioned this in episode 0, but I like to roll my characters because I like a little spice in my life, and Violet ended up with a -2 to intelligence with a
Yeah.
partial boost.
So that's why he got the hero point, was pointing out the mechanical significance
Yeah.
of how stupid you are.
Yeah, exactly.
I am impressed with how impulsive he is, but he was able to like stand back and not attack originally.
Uh-huh.
He held his turn.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I thought they were just going to be friendly centipedes. I didn't
Yeah.
think anything of it, you know?
They just wanted some hair and
Yeah.
bones
Bones,
and
teeth.
Yeah, the one on the right
Whatever.
is like bones, blood. Osu.
All right. Do I have enough movement to flank that other centipede?
how much do you have?
25.
5, 10.
He can go through
Yes.
Gardas' square too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Ooh.
Go for
Yeah.
the flank.
So like 20 feet to the west.
Yeah. I pull out my bow staff
That
and
was
I
definitely the east.
and I
Yep.
I know which way I'm going. I know perfectly well.
So he's flanked right now.
And I pull out my bow staff and then I flurry.
+1.
It's more clear.
Move, draw, flurry.
How big are these like centipedes?
Large dogs.
Oh, damn.
Like bigger than Kipley?
Yes. And way longer. And way more legs.
Nah.
Okay.
That's the director of human resources that you're talking about.
So
He's special.
that is 23 plus 1 for my first attack, so 24.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
is that a crit?
And then a 16 plus 1, so 17. Oh, I'm sorry, minus my maps, which is 5, right?
Yeah.
So 12.
Wait, are you unarmed? Isn't unarmed?
No, he's
He's
doing
got
his
bow
bow
staff.
staff.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
okay. Never mind then.
Shush, shush, shush.
Yes.
So what was the first one?
First one was 24.
With the flanking and the +1, that's a critical hit.
Excellent.
And you can roll damage if you want to, but I can tell you what's going to happen to the centipede.
Yeah, right.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to roll it.
Do it.
+1.
Make me happy.
That is 6 plus 4 plus 1, 11 damage.
Already doubled?
×2.
Times 2.
It's 22.
22.
Slightly more.
Why isn't everyone playing a monk? Yeah, that is an insane hit. You splatter this centipede. I will take us out of turn order.
Already?
All of around. You guys just decimate these talking horrible centipedes. They tried
Nice.
really hard to poison Gardas.
What do you- hard.
I'm real confused. I think these things normally eat fruit.
That was so scary.
What happened there, Violet? Did you fall asleep? You sleepy baby?
Well, I didn't think they were going to attack.
What do you, they were asking for our bones.
Gardas, you're so slow. You got bit. They bit you, Gardas.
They tried like 6 or 7 different times. Did you see me dodging out of the way of all those other ones?
It was quite funny
It's like watching a
and scary.
pregnant dog try to dance or something.
What the hell, Violet? I mean,
doing?
He
yeah.
was trying to dodge me. You were like hokey pokey.
I'd like to see you do as well as I did.
I did better.
Just because you have practice eating bugs.
Okay, guys, we all did a really good job.
Yeah, see?
Are you okay? You got bit.
I mean,
Hokey pokey and
it's
full
not
of
that bad.
puppies.
It's just on my finger.
Okay. Do you need to patch it up or anything?
Oh, I actually, I brought some of these muffins that are pretty good.
Yeah?
And I think that'll just fix it right up.
So why haven't you been offering to share them? We've all been hungry and waiting for breakfast.
I have cut on my face.
Hey, did you bring any muffins?
No.
These are mine. These are my muffins.
Okay.
I'd like to see you cook these muffins and
Anyways,
bring them with
I'm
us
going
and
to take a
plan
few
ahead.
minutes. I just need you guys to be quiet. I'm going to play my Urhu and I'm going to do my daily preparations.
Gardas is chewing very loudly during this time.
Violet, will you watch my back, please?
Absolutely, Ari.
And Violet just stares intently at Ari's back.
Ooh, but I have to mention me eating the muffin. I have a little fanny pack filled with baked goods. This is basically my spin on the treat wounds action. Like, my food is so comfort food that it like helps and heals
Nice.
people and stuff. So I got to roll for that.
That's been my problem.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Samesies.
It's not gonna work.
It's not gonna work.
Did you
Use
hurt
that hero
yourself?
point.
No, I didn't. But
Moldy muffin.
I did roll an 8, but that's not a critical fail, so I just don't get the 2 hit points back. But the muffin tastes delicious.
You don't think she protests too much.
I can try to heal you.
I don't know if I want you to.
Come on, I try.
No.
Have you tried? He rips one of the legs off of the centipede. He's like, just rub this centipede juice on it. Centipede juice is good for everything.
They poisoned me.
Well, a little bit.
You don't want to rub it in an
Here,
open cut.
Here, Gardas, I've got my medical kit with me here. Let's give it a go.
Oh, yeah, sure. I trust Osu.
I've rolled.
Violet begins processing the centipedes. He's going to take as many centipede parts as he can fit in his bag.
I mean, as long
Just
as
like bandaging around his neck. I rolled a 7 plus a
Jesus.
4, so I got an 11.
whatever, fine. I'm down 2 hit points. It doesn't matter.
So just so
Stuffing
everybody
bandage in his
knows,
mouth.
I am doing my daily preparations because I am a Fey-touched gnome, so I get 1 primal cantrip per day. So
Cool.
I am preparing stabilize for that. After the 10 minutes, I'm done and ready to go.
Okay.
So you guys, I don't know how long it took for you guys to do your.
I'm still at it.
Thing.
I'm like
An hour.
I'm trying to hold his arms down while I'm like wrapping
I'm
bandage around his face.
Ripping everything off.
Guys, I think we should get back to town. This way.
Okay, Ari, can you play more music while we walk?
Of course.
Nice.
How are they going to know where to bring the food if we go back to town?
I don't think that if they do bring the food, I don't think they're going to bring it to the right place.
Well, then what was the point?
Violet starts. Don't worry, Gardas, I got this. And he
Don't
starts
yell at
rearranging
me.
the parts of the centipedes that he couldn't get in his backpack to make an arrow to point back to where we're going.
Oh, okay.
We just like scratch into a tree. Like,
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
were here. All of our names are on it.
Except for you can't read it because it's just Violet biting it.
None of the names are spelt right.
I'm fine with that. I thought you were gonna like try and make me eat it, but yeah, okay. All right. That's good. Yeah, let's go. What the hell's going on here?
You guys decide to make your way back to town, mostly following Ari's directions. You don't make it very far, and you realize that it's weird around here. There is a strong mist that's just like rolling through, and by the time you hit the outskirts of town, it's hard to see 15-20 feet ahead of you. In about 20-30 minutes, you see the Duyu River Bridge. And again, it's kind of hard to make out because of all this fog. The mist is coming down. It's really uncomfortable out here. As you guys are making your way across the bridge, why don't you roll Society or a Willow Shore lore check?
Willow Lore Shore.
Willow Shore.
Do I have to be trained in them to roll them?
No.
Oh, okay.
11.
2.
Plus 0 is 12.
17.
Oh, wow. That's...
So, Ari, you remember this old poem. This old poem called Lazy Ado. And it goes like this. Lazy Ado took a break and did not light the lamp that day. This proved to be a big mistake, for then the ghost came out to play. Hazy mist and moon of blood, all because he just gave up.
Oh, lazy you do.
What?
Didn't light the lantern, and bad things happen.
I heard that story. It's a beautiful poem.
This lantern?
All because he just gave up.
Yeah, so Ari recites this kind of like old nursery rhyme to you. It's probably familiar somewhat to Osu and Violet. Whether you guys remember that after she recites it, it's kind of like up to you, but it is kind of the baked in lore of Willow Shore that they have this eternal lantern, and it is very important to their culture and their spiritual beliefs. You guys continue to head west, kind of following the Duyu River, and you come to the eastern entrance of Willow Shore. And there is this stone dais that is just empty, blank. You know that there was a spider statue that was supposed to be here. The all too well known and colloquially called Ugly Cute. A spider guardian of Willow Shore. Just gone.
Somebody stole the spider.
That's weird.
It's huge too. Like it's a large statue.
Damn kids are playing pranks. Osu.
Listen, it was just that one time, all right?
What, the one prank?
Well, here.
One time Osu gave Ugly Cute lipstick. Pretty ugly cute.
I don't want to talk about
But
it.
you didn't like take
I don't
the
want to
whole
talk. I don't want to
statue.
talk about
Yeah,
it.
you didn't
How
take-
could you?
That's what I'm trying to figure out now. Like, where did it go?
Yeah.
Did you take part of the statue?
Listen, you
Well,
put
then
a...
the rest of it would still be here, wouldn't it, Violet?
Well, no, I just mean maybe he took a part of it and then somebody took the rest of it. I don't know.
You put a weasel in somebody's oboe one time.
I feel like we're getting way
Everybody's
off track.
suspicious.
I think you could have been a really good detective, Violet.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is really strange. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe there's signs of it being altered, and she'll just like go and look at the statue, see if it looks like it's been like chiseled or like.
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Okay.
Violet's gonna go up and lick the dais.
Natural 20. 26.
Crushing it.
The dais is a pedestal, right? That's
Yeah.
what a dais is? Mm-hmm. Okay.
So there is no evidence of chiseling or damage to the rock that it was perched on at all. But you do notice large furrow scars surrounding the area, and this does kind of confirm that these are the type of tracks something like this would leave. Like you see like long, thin furrows in the ground. And it looks like they just kind of like head west a little bit and then just kind of disappear. But the dais is immaculate, perfectly smooth, no damage.
I think Ugly Cute just left.
Maybe he's sad that his lantern went out. He's scared of dark.
Maybe.
That's just a statue, though. I mean,
Wait. Ugly
Statues-
Cute's alive?
yeah, statues don't get up and walk away.
No.
Hopefully he's friendly.
You scared of spiders or something, Osu?
No.
All right, you also notice
I mean,
that
I don't-
there's a lantern here that was hung up at this entrance to town that has since gone out.
She'll be like, oh no, and go grab it and like put it back on the dais and
That's
try to light it.
No oil. You can't light the lantern.
Has anybody got any oil?
I got some canola oil, but that's not flammable.
Oh. Maybe we should try it.
Gardas is oily.
What?
We're not supposed to talk about that. That's
I
rude.
am not oily. What are you talking about?
It's okay. It's okay, Gardas.
No, it's not okay because he's just flat out lying about me now.
I don't think he is, but maybe we should find some lantern oil.
Wait, Osu.
Wait, do we go
What?
further into town now?
Nothing. I don't think I'm oily.
Remember, Violet, we had that conversation about making comments about people and their...
You said, Violet, sometimes when there's a fish in the river, you just leave it there.
Yes, I did tell you that.
Yeah.
You don't have to hunt all the fish.
What,
Yeah.
what does fishing have to do with me being not oily?
Fish are oily.
What? Actually,
Fish
they
oils.
are, yeah.
When you bake them, the oils come out.
I think we all learned an important lesson.
About fishing?
Let's,
Okay, wait.
Let's go, guys.
Let's go. Come on.
This isn't the eternal lantern, right? This is just a lantern?
No, the Eternal Lantern's downtown, remember?
No.
On the bridge?
Uh-uh.
It's like a block away from your
There
bar.
was a bridge right over there. We just crossed it.
We're walking into town.
You guys travel like another mile.
Just arguing the whole time.
Yeah.
The whole time.
That's how we got into town, and then now
Your voice is carrying through the fog. And after about a mile of travel, you guys get an eerie feeling. There's the tang of blood in the air. And as you approach the Eastern Watchtower, you see that there are bodies on the ground. Quite a few of them. There seems to be a couple of town guards. Their faces are still frozen in pain. And the other bodies appear to be these tiny blue-gray humanoids with sharp teeth and giant ears.
Oh no, this is terrible.
Is it anybody we recognize?
You go over and investigate the bodies. Give me a perception and or medicine check.
They're both the same, so 17.
Natural 1. They're just sleeping. They've got indigestion. That's why their faces look like that.
And
Osu starts.
I was going to say Osu's probably like holding Violet back so Violet doesn't start eating the bodies.
He starts doing the rites, and hopefully Violet gets it.
Ari tries to help. She doesn't really know what to do, but she's just like watching Osu and then trying to like mimic what he's doing.
If Gardas is doing anything, he's not being gentle. He like uses his foot and kicks over one of the bodies so we can see the face.
Jeez.
Like to see if it's anybody I recognize.
What are these?
It's your girlfriend.
Well, that's good. I don't have a girlfriend.
Not anymore. You don't. I mean, it's a small town, so you like recognize everyone,
Right,
but you
yeah.
forgot their names because they're not important to you.
Okay.
You do notice that their legs are swollen, and it seems as if they died by some snake bites. You notice some injuries near their lower appendages.
That's weird.
What are these creatures?
I love snakes.
Yeah, I didn't think goblins were poisonous.
I love snakes. I love centipedes. I love any wriggly things. Long wriggly things.
Gross.
These tiny bluish gray humanoids you would know to be Jenkins, little gremlin type creatures.
Oh, they're not goblins. Okay, they're more like gremlins.
Who
than
said
goblins.
anything about goblins?
Well, that's what I thought they were as we walked up to them, but then I perceived that they weren't.
They're goblins?
Then you guys
No, they're Jenkins. They're
hear a voice. Who goes there?
what?
Who is that? You notice there's a voice. Someone is still up in the watchtower.
Hello? My name's Ari. This is Violet. This is Osu. And this is Gardas.
She should know who we are. I'm pretty well. I have a famous restaurant in town.
Are you okay?
Do you need help?
What are you
Gardas.
doing up there?
What's going on?
How do I know it's really you? How do I?
What? Just listen to our voices.
Gardas, what does famous mean?
Oh my god.
You use that word. I thought it meant well known.
Oh, so you wanna... That is what it means. you
Fucking savage.
gotta...
I have my hero point.
Wait, I'll take it. I'm not going to complain.
Yeah, he's got another one.
You cannot exchange hero points.
Oh my god. I'm just gonna say that mostly went over Gardas' head.
Makes
What else
sense.
can you do?
Yeah.
Who is it? Who are you?
How do I know it's really you for?
We were here for the festival last
What are the
night.
8 practices?
Don't pat head, laundries. Don't eat two
don't-
sticks food.
Laundries.
Wow.
Don't leave your laundry out overnight, Violet.
Yes. Don't eat 2 sticks food.
Do not whistle at night.
Okay. Does the dwarf know any?
What are the 8 practices?
We're still in the process of teaching him. It's really hard to get things to stick.
Really quietly. No, seriously, Ari, what? I don't...
Has he
what
already
is-
been drinking again?
What is
Yes.
the 8
It's
practices?
6 in the morning.
He doesn't ever stop.
I never stopped drinking.
Okay. Give me like some sort of diplomacy check?
Yeah, probably not me.
Who? Us? Or are you talking to Gardas
I'm
in
not
particular?
rolling.
I got a 12.
19 on dice for 22.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, that
No,
works,
sorry,
right?
24.
There it is.
Much
I
better.
just got a 19.
My diplomacy's better than my deception.
So, yeah, you're very convincing, Violet. You say him like Violet does, and you know him like Violet would, so. Okay. I'm glad you guys are okay. I'll come down now. And she starts making her way down the ladder.
What were you doing up there in the first place?
She's clearly hiding.
I was
Gardas.
on duty when we got ambushed.
Wait, so you all these dead people over here, you just sat up in that tower while they were getting slaughtered?
No, look, those arrows right there are mine. You make the wildest assumptions, Gardas. You should go sit down.
Did you?
It looks like you could use a break.
Did she tell us her name?
I'm Higher Ha.
Higher, huh?
Hayirha.
She's been a town guard for almost a decade.
Okay, so we know who this would be then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Probably know everybody in town.
Yeah,
There's only
there's
220 people.
230
Yeah,
people
right.
in
Yeah.
town right now.
I'm gonna take a step back because I'm uneducated. What can we talk about the 8 practices again? I mean, what?
Sure.
Yeah, what are they?
The
just
people
in general.
of Willowshore follow these 8 tenets during the seasons of ghosts. These beliefs are held as protection against the attentions of minor evils or mischievous spirits, and as such can be used against the phantoms that plague Willowshore early on. However, they're generally ineffective against more powerful undead or actual ghosts, and the party knows these practices, and any local or PC who knows these practices know this as well.
Okay, so superstitious mumbo jumbo.
No.
One, do not call a ghost. Instead, address them with friendly greetings if you must. 2, do not pat people on the head or shoulders. 3, avoid entering bodies of water when a ghost is nearby. 4, do not eat food that has 2 stick-like objects protruding from it. 5, do not lean against walls during the day. 6, do not whistle at night. 7, do not leave laundry out at night. And 8, if you hear someone call your name from behind you at night, do not turn around.
This just sounds like some old grumpy HOA like president making arbitrary rules that teenagers
Someone's
have to
out there
follow.
fining people like day
Yeah.
and night. You
Get out.
turned around when I called your name.
Get out of the pool. I saw a ghost.
You've been leaning on that wall for 10 minutes.
Not leaning on a wall was entirely motivated by the 2 industrial employers in the community. Like, my workers lean too much.
If you have time to lean, you have time to clean.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Moving on.
Higher Hob.
Hayirha.
Higher Hob, you should come with us. It's not safe here.
No, I should stay here and keep my post. I mean, I'm really glad you guys are okay. I know that... I mean, Cho came back after taking you guys out in the wilderness after the reenactment festival, but then a little after midnight, those horrible little blue monsters came out of the woods. They had pet serpents with them. And
Wait.
like I said, I was able to kill a couple of them, but we just weren't prepared for an ambush.
You saw Cho?
Yeah.
Did he have our breakfast?
Well, I saw him come back. I haven't seen him leave.
Oh.
No one... Well, so you guys
So he hasn't even left yet? It is like, what time is it?
Curtis, I know you're hungry,
It is
but
super late.
I need you to calm down, please.
These muffins aren't really that filling.
Hayirha, you've at least had something to eat today. Hayirha, I just want to say you are so brave.
Yeah, hiding up in that tower the whole time.
You stayed here at your post all night, even though you were scared. You didn't run away.
You see her eyes begin to well a little bit. She says, I heard noises coming from town as well, though. Screams, roars, frightening sounds that I couldn't identify. But ever since dawn, things have been incredibly silent. I can't do much in this fog. Navigation is so hard, but if I see anything else, I should still be here to ring the tower bell.
We'll try and send some relief when we get into town.
And that's a very important job. It's good that you're here.
Thank you. I think you guys should go home, check on your friends and family, make sure everyone is all right. I mean, I would if it wasn't for this fog. Oh, Pharasma bless us. I hope my daughter's okay. I did ask Granny who to babysit, but I worry.
Yeah, if you heard screaming coming from the town, maybe we should hurry and get into town to check on everybody.
My husband is at Mitsuki's estate right now, but that place is like a fortress. I think they're probably the best off.
Maybe we should head there if people are rallying around Mitsuki's house.
Yeah, let's go Matsuki's house.
Yeah.
Might have some information.
I don't know.
Osu's like plucking up arrows and hands them to her.
Higher Ha,
Yeah.
do you have any lantern oil?
Actually, yeah, I have a couple of things. If you really are going out in the fog, here, first you should take this. And she hands you a shining crossbow bolt. And if no one wants to use a crossbow, it's an arrow. And a ladder feather token. And then she gives you one small cask of oil.
Thank you so much.
What do we need oil for?
We should go relight lantern.
Why?
By the way,
Keeps the town safeguarded.
Ugly Cute's gone.
What does that mean?
It just
yeah.
looked like he just walked away. We don't really know anything else about it, but just keep an eye out. I don't know if he's nice or mean or if he's going to come back. Like, just be careful, okay?
If you talk to him, just let him know that Osu didn't mean to.
Yeah.
That too.
I'm incredulous.
You know the legends that say that Ugly Cute is like a guardian or something? A guardian statue? Well, it turns
Kind
out...
of metaphorical.
apparently not. I thought the same thing, but
I think someone probably just took it.
that's what I said.
Maybe. Okay. We should be off.
Yeah. So, yeah, let's hurry, get back into town then, right?
To town?
To town.
To town.
You guys will keep heading west further into town. Back to Willow Shore. I'm ready. I'm prepared for this. From the watchtower, it's not too much farther now. You begin making your way. You start seeing the first few buildings come up. Again, you can't see very far with all this fog. Trying to make your way to Old Mitsuki's. You're being a little quieter than you were before.
Can we stop and check out the bridge on our way?
What bridge?
The main bridge in town.
Oh, is that where the Eternal Lantern is?
Yeah.
I mean, according to the map, we pass right by there on the southern side, right?
Yeah.
I don't see why not, right?
Yeah. Just keep our distance, we just want to see what's going on.
Cool. So you guys begin making your way to...
Making our way downtown. Walking fast.
Copyright.
Yeah, that's what you just do,
Dawnstep
like less than a
Bridge.
second of it or something.
And on your guys' way... why doesn't everyone just give me some perception checks?
Perception. 10.
17.
21.
Don't want to follow.
Oh, damn it.
Your initiatives are crazy.
I've been rolling really high.
These are initiative. You said perception.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
We didn't want to fight anything. we
Dun,
just
dun,
wanted to...
dun.
Everything's safe, though.
Yeah, totally.
There's nothing wrong.
100% safe. By the way, can I just mention, she said that she couldn't navigate in the fog. Aren't we on a road that leads straight back to town?
Yes.
She was scared.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like there's like 3 roads in Willow Shore.
Yeah.
There's like the South Bank Road and then across the bridge and then the North Bank Road. And
She must be real scared.
Maybe she needs glasses.
she's got fog blindness. It's a neurological disorder.
As you guys are coming through town, it's dead quiet. And behind you, you hear it a little too late. This skittering, this clacking, and then this demand. Bone, blood, hair. And you turn around, and this giant-ass cockroach is just barreling down the alleyway at you.
Giant ass.
It's like waist high on Osu. And it's going to charge up and try to bite Osu.
Bring
I'm
it.
going to bring you guys to the map.
So waist high on Osu, that's like as tall as Ari.
It's like giant
Yeah.
ass high on Osu.
So it's going to take two bites on
bites.
Osu. First one is going to be a 19.
Whoa there, Nelly. That's a hit.
Do cockroaches have teeth? Because this one does.
Mandibles?
I think I know the difference between teeth and mandibles, my friend.
You will take 4 points of piercing damage as these mandible teeth start crushing into you.
Wait, did he outroll us, or is this just like a surprise round or something?
Outrolled all of you. 14 to hit
Is that me?
on Osu.
That's a miss.
Would a 14 hit Ari?
Nope.
Then I hit Ari instead.
Well, it's Ari's turn.
Okay.
Oh.
Whoa. She's going to step back because she's very close to this cockroach. So she's going to get on the other side of her friends and grab her Urhu and start playing Courageous Anthem again. So +1 to attacks, damage, and fear saves.
And then Gardas.
These stinking bugs. What the hell? Just give him some hair or something, and maybe it'll go away. Naked Wee Man is now spinning.
I didn't know you could do that. That's fun.
Yeah, he's just spinning around.
Listen, he's drunk.
I am going to run over to flank with Osu. Flank this cockroach. And I guess I probably have like 2 strikes now.
One move, two swings.
Yeah, I don't think I need to cast a spell on this guy. Ooh. 14 plus... I am so bad at this. Did you do your Courageous Anthem?
I did.
Okay. 21 to hit.
That's a hit.
Awesome. D8 on it. That's much better than the first time. 6 plus... Where's my damage? So 6 plus 4, 10 damage.
Damn.
Yeah, right?
Big hit.
I might just finish this thing off right here, boys. Let's go again. And Courtney.
Let's go, boys.
Natural 20!
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Man. Well, this one was over
Roll
quick.
another damage. Not as good damage. 2 plus 4 is 6 times 2 is 12 damage.
Yeah, like when you get a multiplayer, you're like, not good damage. You kill
Yeah.
this giant cockroach. Just run
Holy
up
shit.
to and splatter.
That's the shortest
Oh, man.
combat. And I don't know what you guys are so afraid of. Tenderizer just obliterates these guys.
Guys are bug exterminators.
Somebody help me. He's still attached.
That looks awful.
That's just the juice.
Oh, it doesn't feel good.
His
Did you get
mandibles
hurt?
are still...
He's attached to me still.
His mandibles are still like clamped
can't-
on his headless.
Yeah. Well, the body's crushed, but the head's still reacting.
Oh, he's trying to lay eggs.
Violet,
Oh.
do
like a tick.
something.
Okay, I take him off.
Just
Run
rip.
over and yeah.
Blood squirts out.
Ow!
Red always said it was better to leave the knife in until you got to doctor. But I guess Gardas might be able to heal it. He kind of is. He's handy. Like
Oh
that.
yeah. Here, I guess. Eat this muffin. I got more of them.
Oh, it looks a little dry.
What the hell are you? You know what? I start eating the muffin right in front of him. I'm gonna heal myself. I'm gonna do a heal check on myself. You can. Damn it.
Damn it.
7 plus 6 is 13. That
Have
it
not
does
been able to heal yourself.
Does not succeed.
So you guys are just spending a few hours downtown?
I don't think it was that long.
It was in an hour.
How long did you? I think it
Just
takes
once.
10 minutes, but you
Yeah.
can't do it for an hour.
That's right. Yeah.
Right?
So 10 minutes. You're
Yeah,
right. You're
yeah.
right. It takes me 10 minutes to eat this muffin in front of you just to rub it in.
That's how dry it is.
That's what it is. It looks like you need some water.
I'm going to make a
God
crafting
burn.
check right now to see how good these muffins are.
Well, how old are they?
They've been in there for a few days. What? Muffins are
Slept
good.
on
What's
them.
the
Muffins
Best
stay
By
good.
date?
Oh, son of a bitch. I'm not going to tell you what that is. Fuck
No,
you. No, fuck you guys. No.
tell
no.
me or hero point it.
Neither. One. It's a 5 on the dice. Plus whatever my crafting is.
Whatever. He has a plus 20 to crafting.
They're dry.
Okay, what did you roll on your heal check
I rolled
there?
2. Again, I'm just like wrapping a bandage around my neck.
We are
You guys are gonna live forever.
Gardus, can you heal Osu a little bit?
No.
Oh,
I
okay.
can't.
Okay.
Did you fail on him too?
No, but I don't want to sit here for an hour. Courtney has a point.
Well, no, it's 10 minutes, right?
No, but oh, right.
Only on the person you failed on.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah, so you could try on Osu.
Fine, I feel bad, and I'm gonna give Osu a muffin. Fuck you. Natural 20.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
That is so much
Dude,
healing.
Oh, it's remarkably moist.
Four,
This is delicious.
This is a good one.
4d8. 1, 4.
That's it.
Oh, now you're full. Yeah.
You
We
can
should have just.
You can stop
The
now.
minimum would, yeah.
You just gotta try this. This is really good. Are these little chunks of apple?
You
I'm
guys-
sorry, Gardus. I take it back. These are phenomenal. You should sell these.
I do.
Oh man.
Gardus can cook.
You've eaten at my restaurant.
Hey, you got another one of those? I start poking around in his pockets.
Okay. Are we just gonna continue on?
Told Matsuki's?
Yeah. Right.
Guys, there's only cockroach here because Ugly Cute's lantern's not lit. We have to go back and light the lantern.
Oh, you're right.
What are you talking about?
There'd be no bugs. It would fix our bug problem. The lanterns are supposed to keep us safe.
No, the eternal lantern keeps us. That's just a normal lantern over there.
It's not normal. It's Ugly Cute.
We don't know for sure.
Yeah, we do it.
Yeah, we kind of do.
No, we don't. You don't. You didn't even know what the 8 practices are. You don't know anything about keeping the town safe.
But I do know now what the eternal lantern is.
Violet is making a great point.
I don't think so.
We have the oil.
But it's like several miles. We've already come halfway here.
It's not several miles. Willow Shore's only 2 miles across. It's not several miles.
Well, it felt like it.
Gardus is sweating pretty heavily.
Just eat another muffin. It shouldn't take too long.
I don't have that many.
Hold on, time out. Are you... So after traveling like 2 or 3 hours into town, you're heading to Old Mitsuki's. Are you now wanting to go back
Yes.
east to Spider Gate to
Yes.
relight the lantern that Ari left on the dais?
Yes.
Right? What? I agree with our DM here.
No.
GM.
Don't agree with... I was asking a question. You can't agree with a question.
Felt like you were pointing out the flaws of an argument.
We all see what we want to.
That's fair. Yeah, why would we go back?
I just feel like if we don't light it and then bad things keep happening, then I would always have that doubt that we should have gone back.
Yeah, I think we should go.
You're outvoted.
Well, I was about to say that. Well, whatever.
What's a few
waste of time.
hours in the span of people could die if we don't light that lantern.
People could die if we don't get to Matsuki's. All right, fine. Whatever. I'll go wherever you guys wanna.
She'll go over to Osu and she's like, I'm really excited for him to get some breakfast.
Yeah.
Let's go.
He's a little angry, isn't he?
So you guys backtrack.
Mm-hmm.
You go, past the watch higher house. Like, hi guys.
Waste our
Hey.
time.
Waving down.
We'll be right back, Hanger.
We gotta put that lantern oil to use.
Almost back to the Duyu Bridge, where you come to the empty Spider Dais and Eastgate or Spider Gate.
Here you go, little top off, and come on.
Those are both flints.
It's
not that hard.
Okay. Hold,
You
hold
got
Wait, it's
a
really
flint and
damp.
steel.
It's been in the rain and
Thank you,
fog all
Violet.
night, so
Those are both steels. You want one of each. One of each. I've seen it do it before.
Violet.
There you go. There you go.
something Red taught you.
It's so beautiful.
It's a lantern.
But
And you guys light this seemingly mundane lantern.
Yeah.
I think we really did something good here.
Yes.
Okay, let's go to Matsuki's.
Okay. Stop at the bridge on the way. I want to see what's going on at bridge.
Okay.
So what's going on the bridge?
We don't know.
Don't know.
That's where the lantern is.
Oh, yeah. Right.
The other lantern.
Yeah.
The other
The actually important.
the other important lantern.
Listen, we gotta light all the lanterns.
The famous
feel
lantern.
like that's
We're
just
walking
some
towards
errands.
Matsuki's.
Heading return.
Yeah,
hi,
going-
hi, or ha. She like waves. Hi guys. As you guys pass the watchtower again, you start heading back into town. So the plan is to go to Old Mitsuki's, which is one of the farthest points west on town. And on your way, you're going to stop by the Dawnstep Bridge and try to take a gander at the Internal Lantern.
I guess so, yeah. Because you said everybody it was probably gathering at Matsuki's. Like it was a
Higher Ha described it as a type of fortress, almost. So you start making your way through town. Clothes are just like drenched at this point. The fog is depressing and eerie. And as you guys start like approaching the heart of town, we fade to black.
Oh.